Hello and welcome again. This is LATOKEN TV, and today the TV show is Crypto Friday. Welcome everyone. My name is Carol Zorita. I am so excited to host you today again. And today, like any other Friday, we have another amazing giveaway. Stay tuned. Everyone wins today. Everyone wins today. Wherever you are, just drop us your comments, say hi, and tell us where you're connecting. We really want to hear where you are connecting from. And today, we have an amazing project again. We are very excited to present WasteCoin and its CEO, Simone. Simone, welcome to VCTV. Hi, good morning.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you. How are you today?
Fine. Today is a sunny day. I am very excited to be here with you, and I hope a lot of people is listening what we have to say, because this is a really amazing project with an ethical value that I really wanted to transfer to the people.
And we look forward to hearing more about WasteCoin. It sounds a little bit strange because on the one side is waste and on the other side is coin. So we're very keen to hear more about that. So Simone, before we jump into the project itself, speak about yourself and your background. Introduce yourself, please, to the audience.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I'm a young guy of 54 years old, and since 25 years I've been working in IT. With international big companies, and more or less 12 years ago I left the management let me say work, and I start being an entrepreneur. And I'm Italian. I have born in Rome. I think everybody knows Rome as a country, and I moved in a little country that is Slovenia. Slovenia is it's a little country in the center of Europe, and in Europe it's considered the greenest country of all Europe for some choices they made in the years, And this is why I was start thinking about green, about what the way to transform, let me say, waste in something we can say waste to gold, like something. But we will speak this about. And after that, I founded my company here in 2018. And this company is named Be Leader, and with other two companies, one in specialized in security, that is Enigma Defense, and another one that is specialized in blockchain solution, that is Penelope, with a patent solution that we embedded in our project. We start thinking about this project. So my background more or less is this. I was involved in IT, and with these two companies that we all together participate in this project, we decide to invest in something really revolutionary, because normally what we listen about is you have to do this, you have to do that. If you don't do this, you will be punished for that,
Right.
And the idea behind us is we want people to be able to do the right thing. And so this is the way it's starting our project. So this is more or less my experience. My CV is published in our site, info WaCoToken.com, and there you can find my experience, my story. I work with Siemens. I work with big companies stocked in the exchange, most important all over the world. And this background now is the background I'm putting with all my team in this project.
Awesome, fantastic. Thank you so much, Simone, I'm so curious and very triggered about hearing more about the project that you have to mention today. Thank you so much for that. And before we jump into what is WasteCoin itself, I want to invite everyone who's watching us today. Again, drop us your comments, tell us where you're connecting from, and most importantly, the giveaway. The giveaway is about doubling your initial purchase. So how does it work? You're going to purchase from 14 to 43 WaCo now until the end of the live show, and we will double your initial purchase. Again, buy from 14 to 43 WaCo, and we will double your purchase. Please remember, it's only from 14 to 43. Numbers or amounts outside of this range will not be doubling. So having said that, with all of the rules in place, let's move on to hear more about what is the initiative. You mentioned about Slovenia being the greenest country of Europe, which is exciting. I mean, we are right now in the world itself is turning into going back to taking care of the planet and taking care to what is outside for us and for our future generations, right? So tell us more about what was the initiative to start WasteCoin or the project itself? What was the main motivation?
Okay, we were involved in a big industrial project in waste management. We were doing a solution, let me say, a robotic solution to separate plastic. Let me say, in the plastic market, if you separate the white plastic, the transparent plastic from the colored one, you can reach an average of 1 to 4. So 1 cent for 1 kilo of plastic, not sorted, 4 cents for 1 kilo of plastic sorted. Okay, so we were involved in this, and during this project we faced a lot of technical problem because create a robot mechanic solution to do all this and so on, so on, so on. And we were thinking about how it could be if this plastic doesn't arrive in our, let me say, farm, if arrive already sorted from other things like aluminum, like paper, and so on. And we were thinking about this, no? And when we said, okay, we have to involve people, citizens. They have to be active part of the waste management in our planet, But the real problem was how to involve these people. And at the beginning, the real difficulty was to understand where was the focus to make this project effective, realistic, because we can say, aha, we have to clean the world, we have to manage this and that, but at the end, how to do it? And the second thing was, okay, normally, if you see in the management of in the waste, when you buy something, at the end, you have the envelope of this. I don't know if you buy bread, you have paper envelopment. If you have always envelopment to manage, And we said, okay, if people start doing this in the right way, it becomes very easy for everybody to manage the waste, because the industry already has a good quality of material, because raw material like waste is very important. It's something that could become the gold. All big companies, all the industry is focusing on this, and they are searching for this quality separated waste. But the focus was to understand how to involve people, and this is the idea how WaCo came. So first of all, we said how we can reward people, and we say, okay, we have to create something like a token. So this is WasteCoin. We have to create a coin to reward people to do exactly what is correct to do. And the second issue was how we can face and interface this community with, let me say, the rules of the single municipality, of the single industry. This is not easy all over the world. So we started thinking about this, and we say the focus and the goal is to reach a huge community. So our power is to be a lot of people. So since the app is ready, and you can download the WaCo on all these stores, so the Play stores, Google Play stores, iOS, and Huawei store, no? You becoming a part of the community, and then the first time you register, immediately you be rewarded with 5 WaCo, and if you introduce friend, you have already rewarded with 1 WaCo. But the most important thing is that you are becoming part of a huge community. And since we are 1,000 million of people having this app, what we are doing, we are collecting precious information, and we are attractive for the municipality, for instance. And so we can ask the municipality to make a decrease of the tax on the waste, because we are participating in the waste. You understand? And in this way, we are collecting the right way waste, we are separating waste, we have information that we can share with the industry. We know exactly where, when, and how much quantity of waste we have, And this is very important for the industry. This is important for the consumer industry. This is important for the municipality. But the main goal is the community. So the first time every citizen could be a part of this huge project and could be the one who move, and change the other actors of this part. This is the real focus. And also the nice thing is to be proud to reward people to doing the right thing. And since I have friends, they downloaded the app. They said, "Oh, my daughter, my kid, they are using the app. They're very enthusiastic because they are showing to mom, look, I'm doing this. I post the photo that I'm disposing this bottle in the right way." And also, this is very good. This is very educational. And all over the world, we think the education culture is the base of make something better and healthy and different. So this is more or less how the idea of WaCo take place.
Amazing. It's actually very it's such an inspiration, because indeed it's just the nicest way to encourage people to clean the planet, to be more aware, or what you just mentioned, the separation of the waste in the right way. So it's just an inspiration, and I really invite everyone else who's watching us out there, join the cause, help us all clean the planet. We are all involved in this, and it's also is a task for everyone else. It's our responsibility to take care of the planet and make it a better place. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate your job and your the whole initiative behind the project. Thank you so much for taking care of our planet. Now, moving on to so what you mentioned a little bit about the problem and what was the solution and what is the solution. What is the projection for WasteCoin in the next 12 months, in the next 36 months? What is the projection? What else can we expect? Although now it's already exciting. I mean, what you just said, explaining how the app works and how we get rewarded for doing things right. What is next?
Okay. Now, the main focus that we have in this moment for the project is developing the new version of the app that every day we are tuning, we are expanding. Okay, we started with a group of tests that 1 month ago, 1,000 people, just to test everything was working the right way. Then we open it to all Europe. And so all the EU country, they can download and use the app. And just yesterday, we opened to all over the world. So now everybody can download the app. But for sure, there are some countries so the answer is, first of all, we have to make some strategic partnership with the industry, with the municipality. So let me say government, local government, national government, because we want to be an active actor. Let me say, for instance, I have my app here in my phone. I can go in the waste disposal and just have a tag, and with the tag they recognize me, and immediately the tax rate they apply on me is different because I'm disposing that quantity and quality of waste. But to do this, we have to make this agreement with the local government. So first of all, we are planting this in Europe where we are. And in our white paper, there is in the next 2 years, we want to plant at least 5 local branches to manage all the 5 continents. So we want to be present all over the world to make this kind of agreement with this. But in the meantime, now the most important development we have to do is to increase our community. And for this reason, we are working a lot on the app, because now the app is, behind the app there is a lot of technology. If you want to, I can go a little bit deep in this, or maybe we can do it later. Which kind of technology? We have a lot of algorithm. We have algorithm to evaluate the confidence rate of the let me say of the customer, of the user. Sorry. So means if you are a good user, you are loyal, you always make a correct disposal, you communicate, you show the photo and so on, your rating is increasing. Means in the long time, we ask you less information because we trust on you. You
Right.
understand? If you come the first time, we don't know who you are, and you say, oh, I dispose 100 kilo of aluminum. Sorry, but I don't believe you. So you have to
Right.
show me a lot. Maybe it's true, but you have to show me a lot. So these algorithms are doing all this. And so not each people has the same rating. In the meantime, we gave a different value to the quality of the waste. For sure, aluminum instead of paper, they have different weight. So 1 kilo of aluminum is not evaluated in terms of reward and also in terms of value like 1 kilo of paper. Everybody can understand this, you know? And so this kind of algorithm, they have to evaluate through the photo to the declaration how much token I have to give you to the reward. But these algorithms are based on, let me say, auto learning. So as much user we have, as much disposal we have, as easier we can evaluate in the correct way what you are doing or what the disposal is. And in the other end, we have the WAS tracking system, that is the core system, which the app is the interface. At the end, the app is only the interface with the core system. And the core system, so the next development is also we are doing agreement with the FMCG industry. That means the industry that provides the consumer quantity of goods. So I don't know, let me say the big brands that are interested
Okay.
to buy this kind of information, because we have to pay the project to have return of investment of the project. No? So the most important thing we have is information. So we can say where, when, how much consuming of, I don't know, aluminum can of beer. So someone can make some specific actions and so on. So the next development of the project, after the building of the community, that for us is the focus point. When we reach 1 million people, we have reached the first goal. But I think in few days, because we are seeing a lot of download every day. We have thousands and thousands of download of the app. But you can see in the app stores because there is a number of download. And after that, we are going to plant the brand all over the world, five main branch. And after that, we are going to make all the agreement with government and with local government. For sure, this is not an easy job. And this is the reason why at one point we are going to find some institutional funds to support us.
Correct.
And so in Europe, we are going to be financed with some European tender for support and finance startup and project like this. And with this, we are very confident to win this project, to be financed by Europe. And if we are financed, we accelerate this industrial development. So this is what we are facing now. But in the next few months, let me say, the focus is to make bigger and bigger the community of our supporters.
Mm-hmm. That is fantastic. So the impact is pretty much growing, and for the government or leaders who are watching us, you're hearing from the founder of WasteCoin today. Join the cause. Everyone is welcome to join the cause, even if it is government or individuals who are supporting the cleaning the environment. Download the app, just like Simone mentioned. Download the app, go through the whole verifications, and be part of this amazing cause. So not only for the reward, which is already awesome, but also for the purpose itself. I strongly recommend everyone to jump on this. And before we move on to the next questions, I want to remind all of our audience who are watching us as well to purchase WaCo right now. Purchase from 14 to 43 WaCo now during the live show. This giveaway only lasts during the live show. Purchase from 14 to 43 and we will double your purchase. Remember, we will not double if the amounts are outside of this range. 14 to 43 WaCo. Do it now. We are 40 minutes more to go during the show. You have only this time to purchase and be part of the solution. Okay, Simone, so thank you. Let's move on to the technology behind WasteCoin. What is the technology?
Okay, as I mentioned before, in the app part, we have only it's a standard app that it works and so on. In the back part of the system, that is the waste tracking system, we have a blockchain.
Right.
We have a blockchain solution. I explain you why. Because we want to, let me say, write in the block, in the rock, the information we have. Because as you know, in this world of the waste, there are a lot of scam, a lot of illegal activities, and we want to give to everybody who wants to check this information to be sure the quality information, the truth of the information, and this is why every information we collect for the system from the system is put in a blockchain. So if tomorrow, let me say, a government want to come and see this kind of information, independent institute that wants to make some statistic, they can come, read this information, and this information are based on the blockchain. In the main, another part of the technology is the token technology. The token is an ERC20 token based on Ethereum technology. So let me say it's very easy. Okay, now it's not easy. It's common today. It's standard technology. Okay,
Yeah.
and this is it. And more or less, the infrastructure is based in a, let me say, high elevated standard of technology in terms of security, of availability, of redundancy of the information and disaster recovery, exactly to be sure that everything is public, is transparent, and it's sure for everybody. The last thing I want to say, that is the next development we are right now doing, is the wallet interface of the app. Because at the moment in the app, you have, let me say, the dashboard. In the dashboard, you can see how many tokens you collected, but you cannot withdraw the token since now. In the next few days, we are making with LATOKEN a special agreement in which the user are linked to LATOKEN. They open a wallet in LATOKEN, and every end of the month, we make the token distribution in their own wallet with the wallet they collected during the week. So at the end, there are no specific wallet embedded in the app, but there is the link with the wallet of LATOKEN that everybody could open. And this gives all the warranty that the token are covered by a, let me say, serious, huge, and serious platform like LATOKEN. So this is what. So this is more or less the technology behind this solution.
Fantastic. And you made it right. You said it right. For the people who are using LATOKEN, it's a trustworthy platform. You have heard from Simone as well, and from all of the people who have been in all of the shows. They have very good experiences. So I encourage everyone to jump, open your account on LATOKEN, start buying WaCo, and you will be rewarded anyway. So today, especially today, you will be rewarded. For the people who buy from 14 to 43 WaCo, we will reward you with doubling your initial purchase. So take action. We have very few minutes to go now. Take action now. Get your WaCo and be part of the solution. So moving on, Simone, in terms of you mentioned about the technology and the security of the wallet with LATOKEN now. How many tokens are planned to be distributed?
Okay, the total circulation of the token that we put in our white paper is 10 million. So it's not a huge quantity of token. You understand? Right. And this is why, we have also another algorithm inside the app. We related the reward with the USDT. So this means, now if the value of the token is 1, when you are rewarded, you receive 1. But if the value of the token become 10, you are rewarded with 10 cents. You understand? So the value of the reward is always stable. But the value of the token, for this reason, 10 million of token circulating, that is very cheap. It's always increasing because you are rewarded with the token. You can also buy the token to support the project for sure. And this is very appreciated in this phase because, you know, if you trust in the project, you have to buy, but also you have to spread, to share, to communicate all over the world. Oh, I have this app. It's very nice. I'm doing this and so on. And this, okay. But, you know, when the first 10 million of token are completely distributed, or by rewarding or buying it, let me say the next round, we have to buy back this token from the market with the revenue of the company, and we still reward people. With this mechanism, the value of the token, so the people in the app are rewarded with the same value, let me say 1 USDT, okay? But 1 USDT, during this process, the value of the token is always increasing. Because when 10 million are distributed, okay, we have to buy back this 10 million, okay? When we buy back and the value increase, we give again in reward and you can buy again. And this cycle makes always the value of the token increasing. So this is one good reason to buy the token, to hold the token, because in the future, for sure, will increase a lot.
Definitely, definitely. All righty, that sounds promising as well. Now, in terms of the what is the cycle of the use for WaCo in terms of like you mentioned, either we buy it or we get rewarded for the actions, for cleaning.
Okay.
What is the cycle? What else can we do? I hold my WaCo right now. What else can I do with it?
Okay, now for sure, WaCo is exchange with the most important pair that you know, that it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT, and so on, and also XRP. So for sure, you can change the WaCo with all the other tokens, important token if you want, but the cycle is very easy. You can be rewarded with WaCo. You can buy WaCo on the platform that we are going, and for sure now we are doing with LATOKEN, and for sure LATOKEN, we have two platforms at the moment, but the LATOKEN is the only one that you can buy WaCo also with credit cards on fiat. In the other platform, you have only to own, let me say, crypto, and this is most for specialized people. But you know, everybody can have WaCo, because if you download the app, and this is why we are linking with LATOKEN wallet. It's easiest to everybody to. So the cycle is you receive WaCo in some way, you buy, you have the rewarded, and then you can hold it and never spend it. Okay, and this produce the only a single effect that in the value of the tokens is increasing. You can sell it, but this will not affect the value of the token, because we have to buy again back the token to reward people. And how we buy back? We buy back with the information and the advertising that we have for sure, with ads and so on, with our site, our app. We are a lot of money with this kind of advertising, with the information we have. So the company have the money to buy back the token, and with this token we buy back, we reward again people, and the people can sell it, and then we buy back. You know, so it's a virtual cycle, and in this cycle, everybody who gets in, for sure, it's increasing the value of the token. But from our point of view, this doesn't change, because we always reward people with $1 1 kilo equivalent. You know, and so we can. The WaCo has 18 digits, so we can give, for giving one, let me say tomorrow the value of the WaCo is like Bitcoin. We will give 0.00001 WaCo, but the user is always having $1.
Right.
You understand what I mean? Okay, so maybe this is the cycle. So the value of the token is increasing, the value of the rewards is always the same. This is correct, you know? It's like if you want to buy an ice cream, the value of an ice cream is always that. You can buy it with a lot of cent or only with $1, but the value is always the same. I hope to be clear, because it's not so easy to understand, you know. But okay, for sure the model, the token in the future will increase, and also will increase a lot, because only 10 million circulating. And in the meantime, people are rewarded always with the same value that is related to USDT. So they are sure they will not lose the value of being rewarded being correct in using WaCo. So this is more.
Fantastic.
But you know, this figure is very easily represented in our white papers. If you go in the page of our white paper, there are these cycles, and it's easier to look at it than explain it, because you know a picture always shows like 1,000 words.
Indeed. Where can we find your white paper?
You go on the website, it's waco-token.com.
Alrighty, so everybody knows already. WaCo, you mean the hyphen down there? Is it lower?
No, it's not the lower, it's minus.
It's minus. Okay.
waco-token.com.
WaCo-token.com, so everyone can access to the white paper to understand more about the project, more about the business model, and how the coin, the value of the coin, is managed as well. So everything is transparent, everything is out on the public. So reach out, learn more about the project, learn more about the coin, be part of the solution. Everyone is invited today and after the show as well. So I would like to there you have in our screen right now. You can see the website, and then you can go and check out for yourself the white papers about WaCo or WasteCoin. So Simone, how about so from the perspective of an investor, we talked about the ROI that everyone is also expecting. So, you know, from that perspective as well, all of our viewers who are watching us, they are always, you know, triggered to see what's next in terms of projects, what is the next promising project, and how to start investing and so on. So what's the forecast for the ROI for crypto investors?
Okay, let me say, you know, since I drop in this world of cryptos, project, EAO, and so on, I found a lot of projects that they were speaking about something, they were in the paper, but at the end, they were not even delivered, you know, they were only something that was nice idea, something but was not supported, but let me say behind with an industrial capability. And this is exactly what we have. You know, I told you that I was 25 years in IT, and I was here in the year of the dot-coms, when the market was exploding, what the blue of the internet was, you know, and everything was crazy. And in the Silicon Valley, a lot of people, they were sharing stocks for bread and for everything, you know. And in that time, what I saw a lot of startup company, let me say hundreds of startup company, and only 10 of them, they became the biggest company of the world, like Cisco, like, I don't know, Microsoft, like this, you know. And why? Which was the difference between all the companies and that companies, you know? For sure, the idea, and I am sure we have a good idea. And the second one is the capability to deliver.
Correct.
This is the focus. Okay, for sure, I'm an old man. I know my limits, but I have a lot of young people, engineers, very able to do a lot of things, but they have to be, let me say, lead with good ideas and good way to deliver. And now, what I am proud of, we are one of the first projects I see around that we are delivering. We are real. We are live. We are doing our business, you know. And for this reason, you know, this is a strange market, the market of the token, of cryptos and so on. But if I have to see our project from a traditional way, we have the fundamental. So this means now the value of the token is really, really, really cheap instead of the value we can reach. I can make a bet with everybody that in the next 3 months, let me say, no more, they can at least double 10 times the value of the token now.
Wow. Okay.
No, because I am just looking what is doing in the downloading of the app, and everybody is downloading the app. Its money is coming to our company, but it's not only our money, it's the capability to reward our users. And this is why we are healthy, and this is why we have a strong capability to reward people. And this, as I explained you before, is the way to make this token so strong, so strong, so strong, always stronger, stronger, and stronger. So where the market can reach, I don't know. But a lot of people that is here, for sure, they can understand that behind this, there is a real business model, a real company, a real idea, a real project, and also a project that is deployed now. They can touch with their hands. And this, I think, is an industrial value that makes this token so strong. And as soon as we make the agreement with, let me say, biggest company, and for sure, if we sell it to a big fund, and let me say, Amazon will implement this solution, oh, the value of the token can reach Mars, maybe Neptune, I don't know where. But we don't know. We have to be very fair. For sure, the industrial part of this project is here. We delivered it. We have the capability to be in the market. And also we are, let me say, a little company, but really healthy. Our information are public. You can read it. And this is why I'm very comfortable in the fact that who is investing now, exactly now with the reward they have, and also in the next days in this token, they will be very, very happy. Very, very happy.
Very interesting, and it's pretty much clear for all of our crypto investors. So as you just heard it from the CEO of WasteCoin, the project itself, the coin itself, investing in WaCo, it's profitable. Take action today, be part of it. And before we close the show, to everyone who is still watching us, you still have time to purchase your WaCo now. From 14 to 43 WaCo, we will double your purchase. Take action now, be part of this amazing initiative. Also make money out of it. So it's pretty clear, it's transparent. You can read more about this on WaCo-coin.com and also, or token, excuse me, WaCo-token.com. You can also go to LATOKEN.com, and then you can find in our exchange platform, you can find as WaCo, WaCo. You can find more about the token and the project behind. So thank you so much, Simone. What is the final message that you have for all of the people who are watching us, for all of the people who are also out there looking for more amazing projects like this one? What is your message to all of them?
Okay, always when I'm going to present, to explain what is WaCo, what was the idea, and so on, the big mistake I think people do, they listen about token. You are in the crypto. I say, yeah, I answer, I'm not in the crypto. The crypto is only the way to finance and to support, is the tool, it's a part of the tool of a project. But the project is an ethical project, is an educational project. So the dream I had building WaCo and the idea of this project was, I'm 54 and I have two kids, 25 and 24. And now it's coming a little daughter in the next month, So I am becoming father for the third time, an old man. And so, but really, for this little daughter, I say, really, I want a different world. I live in a really healthy country, very nice country, but I have traveled all over the world. And we have some places like Africa, and the kids of Africa, they have the right to have the same environment, the same opportunity that we have here. You understand what I mean? And so this is the ethical value of the project. A boy in Africa or in Bangladesh, or I don't know, in the north of America or in the south of China, they can download the app and they can hire 1 token, 5 token. And this is a great value, I think. This is the biggest value because they become part, and only for this, they, let me say, they want to be good citizen. They want to show to everybody, to the friends, that they are doing the right thing. And for this reason, they are rewarded. And this is the best message of this project. You are rewarded just to do the right thing, no more, no less. So who want the investors, the big investors who want to support this project, they have to buy token to support our project. For this, not for me, also for me for sure, but we are reinvesting the huge part of our revenue in the project to develop, to reward people, but for all over the world, because we should have an ethical and green, let me say, attitude. Otherwise, our world is finished. And we are a little part, for sure, a little part. But being this part makes me very proud.
Perfect. That is, again, very inspirational. And you heard it from Simone, the CEO of WasteCoin. Do the right thing. Do the right thing now. Be part of this initiative. Join LATOKEN as well. And then through LATOKEN, you join WasteCoin and support the cause. The cause. Thank you so much, Simone, for being here with us today. Have a beautiful day. Make the world greener. We are all on this with you. Together, let's make the world greener. And thank you so much. Have a beautiful day over there. Thank you for all of the people who are watching us. Don't forget we have just 1 minute more for you to keep buying WaCo. We will double your purchase from 14 to 43 WaCo. We will double your purchase. Keep doing it. You have less than 1 minute right now. Keep doing it. Be part of the solution. And to everyone else, thank you so much. See you on the next episode of Crypto Friday with another amazing project behind LATOKEN. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.